Hello, good day everyone, and welcome again to another one of our live stream sessions for Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening Remaster. It's been quite a while since I played this game, or it's been a while since I was doing live streams. It's my apologies on that because I was, I was kind of like, doing stuff IRL. There's a lot of things that I had to do on, a lot of stuff that I have to do in IRL, and one of these is, finding a real job aside from live streaming. So I was, I was away for about a week. So, in any case, let's begin now, and yeah, it's been a while since I made a live stream, like a week or so. So yeah, let's pick up where we left off. Oh yeah, before we begin also, if it's not asking too much, we just like to kindly click on, if it's okay with you, to kindly click on like and subscribe videos. It will really help me a lot when it comes to, YouTube algorithm. So there we go, we're almost complete now with our quest. It's been a while since
Fabrics has correctly joined the channel.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I made a mistake. Yeah, I always get I always get some mistakes when it comes to playing this game. It's it's the controller issue with the Nintendo Switch. I was playing an emulator. So anyway, give me a moment here. I'm just gonna what do you call this? I'm just gonna make some adjustments with my Nintendo Switch thing. Apparently, my Nintendo Switch is a little bit small. Okay, there we go. Nice. So let's have a refresh with that. Okay, great. Let's go where we left off. Okay. I'm trying to, get my controls again. It's been a while since I, played this game. Oh crap! Okay. My bad. I was, all right. He's the one who fall on that. Right. Okay. Do we got? What's this? Oh my goodness. What is this? Pond or something. Right. Maybe I have to search. Yeah. I think maybe we have to search every nook and cranny of this. Wait. I think. Yeah, I'm kind of lost here, and maybe we need to go up on the mountain area, the mountain side. Right. Okay. Alright, Mr. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing, we have to let that pig hit us first, and so that he'll stagger. So after this, I am not sure which game I should play. I might be playing Legend of Zelda again. This time... Oh my goodness, what was that? Wait. Okay. Right, maybe I have a digger shovel or something. No. Okay. This is strange. Oh, okay. Well, there's a tuning fork, which is, yeah, there's a tuning fork saying that there's a nearby shell, but I got no idea where is it located. Oh, right. Okay, this is something indeed. Okay, I got a nasty feeling that it's somewhere around here. Alright, maybe this one? Okay. Right. Not exactly correct. Huh. Right. What the hell? Well, we basically dig a lot of holes here, so I don't know. God, what is that? Well, alright, we got some objects, which is the magic mushroom. Well, we got the standard this one, but we still got a lot of powder in the bag, so yeah. Right. Oh, crap. Right. Okay, I don't get it. What is... Yeah, we're getting this kind of weird reading, but... I can't get anything in this area. Right, so everything is already... Well... Alright, Piglet. Maybe it's somewhere inside. Maybe. Oh, okay, that is strange. Can't really recall that I got... Oh. Alright. Great. Nice. We got this. Yeah, well, we got this. Okay, we got some extra heart containers. Alright, so what's next with this? This is something that I should think about. Oh crap, not again. Okay, there is my mistake. Right, okay, let's just, how does this thing go? We push this set of blocks. Alright. Okay. And we got to the other side, which is not really cute. Yeah, we just basically circled around. Yeah. Well, I got the slightest impression that we may, there it goes again. Maybe, we could bomb the place. Maybe, of course. Well... Or maybe we could spray something. Well, it's not really working. So, yeah, that's something I have to think about. The only best way we could figure out is dig, but right. Right, I'll just... we'll just probably have to dig somewhere. Right, finding the shells is really, yeah, finding the shells is really more, problematic in my case here. I am definitely, dumbfounded on where to begin. Okay, we're getting a lot of ringy-dingy bells with this tuning fork, but we can't find anything. Okay, I'm starting to think, okay, let me think. Maybe we'll do something like, yeah, Mambo's, okay. Okay, nothing happened. How about... no, we're not into teleportation. How about King Ribbity Rabbity something? Alright, that also fell on deaf ears. Right, so how do we do this? How do we do this? Oh, wait. Yeah, I keep having this ringy-dingy thing. Christ. Alright, let's just go start digging from south. Maybe we could find anything or something. Alright, so we can't find anything here. Right, okay, I'll probably have to, maybe find this one later, on my later streams. Gonna find some seashells, right, right, we'll have this, alright, we're just gonna make a sweep on this whole area here. West side. Oh my goodness. Alright. Right. Oh. What do you know? I never thought that, I never thought that, what do you call this? I got no idea that you could actually stun a flower using a boomerang or something. That is, wow, that was really quite strange. Okay, right, let's go with this. Oh my goodness. Right, alright, fishy, alright, okay, fine, we'll just leave it there. Alright, fishy. How many do I got? 29. Huh. Yeah, maybe I'll... yeah, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Alright, I got the chestnut by accident. I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness. Right, we got a lot of ghost here. Whoa, 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 bad bird or something. Right, alright, let's go with this, you know, macabre cave. We might find some, you know, we might find some seashells here. That's currently what we're doing. Right. Okay, well, so much for that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, pretty much we've cleared this area. I guess our next area would probably be the animal village or something. Yeah, I guess I should make some sort of clearance first. At least the ones that we knew of. Oh, crap. Okay, I always get it wrong when it comes to, you know, controls with this one. I always get mistake, or I mean, I always mistake the Xbox controller for the, you know, for the button configurations from the Nintendo Switch. Give me a second here. I'm just gonna make some corrections on my, alright, so, okay, maybe, right. Is there any way we could lift this or something? Right. Well. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, we got the usual bear, which is oh. I guess I did scare the little crocodile with this one. Right. Right, let's just go for the desert area. We might find something there. Right. Okay. Alright, wait for, I guess, stunning enemies. Oh, okay, this is interesting. We may start to dig with this area. Right, nice, nice. Alright, save, we'll just save with this one. Okay, yeah, and save again, double save. Okay, give me a second, right, we've already cleared this area, so we've already got the, what do you call this? Those seashells. So the next thing that we're going to do is just basically go to the desert and find our seashells there. Okay, great. Right? Okay, somewhere here. Well, I suspect. Oh. Right, definitely, yeah, I think it's on the upper end. Right. Okay, we'll just dig a lot of holes in this place. Yeah, I got a slight feeling that it is located here somewhere in this area. Yeah, probably just have to go up. Beyond the desert. Right. Oh, okay. Pretty sure they have it here somewhere. Wait, I got an idea. Maybe we could bomb the place or something? Maybe? Right, I'll probably have to find that as well. Alright, let's just avoid these guards. Okay, I'm kind of presented with several challenges in how to find the seashell with this area. Right, my name's stuck. Okay, I'm digging on the sand. Right, how do we deal with this? Well, come to think of it, I still just need one more heart container. Just for one extra heart. Right, I think we should start our adventures now here on this place. Yeah, basically this is our last dungeon. Right, how do we get this? Or how should we get there? Oh, okay. I guess this is the place we have to go. Right, let's just go now directly on that. We don't really exactly need to collect everything anyway. Just we'll stop by with the seashell house and see what we could collect as a reward. The seashell house is somewhere here, so it's the nearest portal that we could find. Okay, this is... Okay, this is really something. So we'll just have... The nearest is this one. We'll just practically have to head east on this direction. We could... Oh, wait. Wait. This is a seashell mansion. Okay, let's walk. Nice. Okay. Okay, it's a good thing that we are... Ah, crap. Alright, seashell. I'm just gonna make some exchange here. Actually, 30 pieces of seashells. Okay, that's not really interesting. I want some super duper lazy sword or something. Okay, let's go inside again, maybe. Right, from my understanding, we already collected 30. So I guess there's around 40 seashells. They kind of add every 5. 5, 10... Yeah, anyway, doesn't really matter. We'll just... Yeah, okay. We'll just have to go, warp ourselves. Yeah, I think this is the reasonable, yeah, that is the most reasonable area here. Okay, let's go. We're pretty much complete here regarding our equipment, so, there's, nothing that we could, well, I don't think that... Okay, this is interesting. What was that? Okay, this area. Oh, nice. I would have thought. So you're not exactly here, so it's around in the vicinity only. Oh, okay. I probably had to think about this and how, yeah, but anyway, it's not really that important anymore. We're just gonna finish the game. Right. Wait, wait a second. I'm kind of getting lost in the directions. We should be somewhere around here. Maybe we could enter here, perhaps? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the entrance that should lead us to that place. At least on the final labyrinth. Get out. Get out. Get out. Uh-huh. Yep, we just, Okay, nice. Okay, great. Wait. Where does this lead us? Yeah, okay, that wasn't exactly assuring. And there we go. We need to climb maybe somewhere around here, and then take a tunnel over here. Then we probably have to exit over here. Right. Yep, this is the what the hell? Oh, crap. would love to get those seashells, but I am kinda in a hurry finishing this guy. Oh crap. And we got another one here as well. Strange. Right. Well, I can only maybe this area. I can't remember exactly which is the well, it's somewhere nearby, that's I'm pretty sure. Because our tuning folks keep winning us. So it's somewhere nearby. Okay, we'll just take a lot of stuff. Okay, this is something. Right. Maybe inside the rooster. Okay, it doesn't fly. Okay. Let's just. Okay, nice. We'll just head out here and
You alive?
oh yeah, I'm kind of alive right now, chat. Yeah, I am kind of back after taking off for a week because I have to well, do some IRL stuff. Oh yeah, thanks for dropping by, chat. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, you're always online as well, chat. Always at midnight. Oh. Okay, well, we're already right at that place. Oh, okay, this is the only entrance that we can get ourselves at. Right. Yeah, okay, well, there we go. But anyway, yeah, thanks for dropping by. So how's your, you know, what's going on yours? Oh, okay. I guess that makes both of us having sleeping schedule problems. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with my body clock. I'm just more, well, I'm more lively at midnight or close to midnight. And well, I do fall asleep, but it's somewhere around early morning, like maybe 3 o'clock or something like that. I guess you're also Chad having suffering the same body clock rhythm as well. Okay, where was I? Right. Lots of falling rocks. Oh, okay. I see. I see, chat. I guess you're.
Yeah, I can only sleep at morning.
Yeah. Well, I guess it might be something with your body clock, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, your the body needs sunlight to work. Okay. Well, Yeah, I don't know about that. But who knows, right? Who knows, right? So in the
But the body
meantime,
needs sunlight to work.
yeah. Wait a second. Alright, this is kind of strange. We've got a portal key. Oh, okay. It is a dead end. My bad, my bad. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, yeah, the climbing wall.
Oh yeah, if you were me, would you buy a monitor or should you save for a motorcycle?
I'm not sure. What do you mean monitor? You mean a TV screen? For a computer? Something like that? Wait, I can't really... sorry, I can't really understand that part.
I wanted the monitor so I can multitask, but I also want a motorcycle to commute.
Well, that is a really hard choice, but, well, I don't know. Well, what's more useful to you in the practical sense that will help you a lot in IRL? You could also put a gaming monitor.
Gaming monitor.
Okay, so okay, sorry. I got kind of confused with that. There's a delay in chat, but anyway, here's the thing. Maybe you could. I don't know. I can't really say. Well, if you're using it for IRL in real life, you could go for a motorcycle. But the problem with getting a motorcycle is that don't get one unless you're fully paying for, or you have paid the full motorcycle in full. Don't get one when you're just actually more like leasing it like a car, because who knows, there might be some payment things that might be a bit complicated with your dealership. And also, there's also the thing that you can consider: which one is more reachable or easier to achieve. I bet the easier to achieve is a gaming monitor rather than a motorcycle. Just saying, but I think on your side, motorcycles are much more useful, I guess, when it comes to IRL things. So. Okay. Well,
It take 1 hour and 30 minutes to go school, but it will take 30 minutes if I have a motorcycle.
okay. That is a really hard decision. Maybe we should ask ChatGPT. Okay. But just go for a practical choice. I can't really say. I think motorcycle would be great for your IRL, but it depends on how many functions it could. How useful an item is. If you think gaming monitor is more useful and more, I think it's more reachable if you buy a gaming monitor because it takes just only less money compared to a motorcycle. But on your situation, I think the motorcycle is more useful. But you said it's just only save money. You're not gonna buy a motorcycle anytime soon. Yeah, it takes a year to save one. Oh, okay. Yeah. I kind of remember that. You're still a student. Also, one more thing. Do you have a driver's license? Because you can't use actually.
I'm still young, so I still get pocket money, and I save my allowance to school, so maybe it takes a year to save one.
Yeah. Well, you can't use a motor without a license. So, in any way you have some sort of driver's license, like a student or something? If you have one, then there's no issue, but it will take at least a year getting a motorcycle. Gaming monitor, you could kind of get it. So, I don't know. That's really a hard choice, I'll be honest. I mean, you could get you could get a gaming monitor quite easier, but motorcycle for you is much more useful. Yeah, you can only
I can just get one.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can only just get one. Wait, just give me a second. Maybe I'll just go ask ChatGPT. Okay, I'm just gonna ask the same question as you have. Which should I get? A gaming monitor or a motorcycle? Yeah, I know, I'm asking a computer on how this, but it's really a hard decision, though. I mean, so okay. Well, it says here that it depends on what you need more. So he's kind of breaking it down. Oh, okay. So the computer says you should get a motorcycle. Hmm. Well, it says here, my chat GPT says more like a neutral, neutral thing or neutral answer. He says if you need more transport.
I already asked ChatGPT and it said I should get a motorcycle.
Yeah. But here's a third option. Why not both? I don't know what I'm feeding with ChatGPT, but that's how it's it's kind of showing up. So yeah, I'm okay. Just give me a second. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, just give me a second. According to here, well, ChatGPT.
I wish I can get both. LOL.
Yeah, ChatGPT says on my side is here. He's saying that you could, the thing is, he say final verdict. If you need transport, motorcycle. If you want better gaming setup, gaming monitor. If you can afford both, live your best and get both.
We both broke. Life is hard.
Okay, here's the thing. Which is one more easier, much more achievable? I mean, if you get a motorcycle, it will take at least a year. If you, I bet if you get a gaming monitor, you could just, well, you could just get it within a month or something, I guess. But, I don't think gaming monitors are that expensive, so you can probably get one. Maybe. So anyway, yeah, that's the thing. That's what ChatGPT told me. Maybe you could go for a gaming monitor. Just saying. I mean, wow, if you're all, but I'm not sure. Gaming monitors aren't really supposed to be, that expensive. I mean, well, for the motorcycle, you could. Well, actually, believe it or not, I think it's best.
Well,
this is
I'm
just
already quarter of the way.
Well, this is just only my personal opinion. It's not the opinion of ChatGPT or anyone. For me, I think you could use a motorcycle because you could. There's a possibility that you could also use that in actual, practical applications in life. Where, like for example, if you got a job or your job requires you for transportation, you could use that. But the problem with motorcycle is that you have to have a little bit of maintenance. That's number one issue. And the second issue on that is that you got to have a license. Oh, cost around 4 in 8,000. Okay.
A gaming monitor cost around 4-8K as you want 120 Hz, 200 Hz.
Well, I don't know. For me, you could use a motorcycle, but it depends. You could also, it's much more achievable if you're using a gaming monitor, and you could always, save more money after buying you could always save money after buying a gaming monitor. That would be your next project. I mean, buying a motorcycle. It's you could always go one step at a time. Start with the easiest first and then go through the hardest. So, yeah, I think if you buy a gaming monitor, you could also buy a motorcycle. That is if you're going. But of course, it's gonna set you back with around 4 to 8,000 pesos. But you can still buy both actually. I'm not sure about motorcycles and how much they cost with them. Yeah, I'm not sure how much motorcycle costs nowadays. So anyway, I'm just gonna get. Okay, well, well, yeah, that was one thing. Well, it's pretty much, you don't have to be, you don't have to be worried about it. I mean, when I was
He'll just go beg my sister to buy me one, lol.
Or you can do both. You can save for motorcycle and beg for your sister for the gaming monitor. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much normal for a student. I mean, I myself, when I was a student, I was, definitely having a hard time getting stuff. And it was only until I got a job that I kind of get, most of the stuff that I kind of need for luxury. No, not exactly luxury. Things that I actually need. So yeah, yeah, that's. But I think motorcycle for you is still far off from your reach. You have to get an actual job just to get one, because aside from buying that, there's also a maintenance. Gaming monitor doesn't have a maintenance, if I recall correct, and you need to have also a student, a driver's license, student permit, something like that, at least. But I'm not familiar on licenses.
He'll beg my sister for the motorcycle and he'll get the motorcycle, lol.
Yeah, that's kind of getting.
My sister might gut me like a fish.
Oh yeah, definitely she will gut you like a fish. That's I think yeah, that's gonna be expected. But here's the thing, yeah, I mean, yeah, you could get the monitor right now.
I'll get the monitor.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, but thing here is that your sister might notice that you have, she might notice and take notice that you have the means to buy a monitor but do not have the means of buying a motorcycle. But you can just simply say that the motorcycle is a bit expensive rather than the monitor. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Monitor is more useful for you, but the problem is it's more expensive, and especially on the maintenance, and you need to have a license. So, for the time being, I think the most well reachable on your goal would be a gaming monitor for now, of course. So yeah. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I have to go back to the game again. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, okay, nice. Kind of activated that thing, so we now have an access combat. Oh god, I'm having that kind of I keep having that kind of indication with that tuning fork. Holy crap, 65,000? What?
I mean, my sister did ask our father to buy a 56k phone called iPhone something.
Well, technically, the money wasn't exactly your sister, so it was on your father. But holy crap! I mean, 56,000. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too cautious on the money, but 56,000 is kind of bit of an expensive.
That time I did ask my father mental reasoning.
Yeah. I think 56,000 for a phone is kind of expensive, even for my taste. I mean, I've already got a job, but 56,000, I am going to hesitate buying a phone that's worth that much. And if you take a look closely, 56,000 is actually, well, it could buy you a gaming laptop with that kind of price. I mean, the one that I'm using right now, a gaming laptop, it's just only about 53,000. Holy crap! I don't know what to say. She gambled and lost 100,000. Oh my goodness! That is already enough.
She also gambled and lost around 100k.
Ah, okay. Maybe your sister's not really that Well, she's not really that efficient when it comes to money spending, but holy crap, 100,000! I can't imagine myself spending 100,000 if it's not exactly a medical emergency. I mean, 100,000 nowadays, it's actually worth my 1 year worth of leave pay. So I have to work for that for a year. Oh my goodness. Oh well, I don't know. Maybe your sister is just kind of guilt tripping your father for that. Maybe.
My other sister told me that our father neglected her when she was young because she gone abroad.
Maybe she's just guilt tripping your father or something, or trauma dumping. But oh my goodness, 100,000. God, that's a lot of money. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. You know, on 100,000, there's a lot of things that you could buy with that. More practical things. So I don't know. That's why I kind of frown upon if I hear someone, you know, gamble. Gamble money and waste it like 80,000 and up. I mean, that's a lot of money. You're not gonna, you know, for an normal salary man, it will take you at least a year just to, or more than a year to get that back pay on your job. Yeah, well, you're not the only one who's thinking about that as well. But anyway,
I mean, he was my stepfather, but I think what she doing is wrong.
Well, anyway, that's I'm not gonna meddle with your, of course, personal life, but yeah, we're on the same page on that. It's kinda, I don't know, too much to be guilt tripping your father and you know, spending 100,000 just on gambling. But I'm not gonna I'm not the one to sign on that because that's your family thing, and I don't. You know, it's your family thing. I don't let everybody tell you what to do on your own life and on your own family. So yeah. So, but if you're gonna apply on what you know, if you're going to apply the situation regarding on to your sister, well, you're definitely going to aim for motorcycle. Definitely motorcycle if that will be the case. I mean, they could go for 100,000 a snap, but I think that's too much. But well, in your case, since you're a student, well, you just probably have to go for a gaming monitor first. You know, start small, then you work your way up. Just saying, of course, just saying. Just saying on your situation.
That's why I don't like asking them money because he's still my stepfather, but my oldest sister told me that our father told her that he rather spend money to me than my sibling.
Oh, okay, that's kind of more like a family thing. But, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. You're probably correct on that.
Because I don't ask that much.
Yeah, I guess you're correct on that. You shouldn't ask much on, or in general, you shouldn't ask anybody for help. I mean, as much as possible, try to be independent. When you had a job, you can buy everything, almost anything that you want, motorcycles, gaming monitor, etc., whatever you want, because you earn the money. But unfortunately, at this moment, you're still a student, so you have to save money and you know, start small. But I don't know about that kind of situation because I'll be honest, that's a family matter. It's not. I don't have any right to make a comment on that. You know, it's between you and your sister, or or matters on your family. Yeah, and yeah, he's your stepfather. He's not exactly. I don't know. It's something to do with Philippine tradition. You know, on Western societies, they're pretty much open. Whether they still treat you the same, even though if you're you know, a stepchild or something like that. But in the Philippines, believe it or not, although the Philippine society is a little bit more open when it comes to that kind of setup, there are still some parents who prioritize the kids who are directly related to them by blood rather than by marriage. In other words, they don't put stepsons, stepdaughters as a priority list if it's not blood related. But of course, some situations. I don't know yours on your situation. So in your case, since of course he's your stepfather, try as much as possible. Try to be independent. So in your case, try to save money and go for the gaming monitor first. In your case, it will take some time before you kind of aim for the motorcycle. Yeah. Okay, where was I?
Oh yeah, I heard that you can still go abroad even if you only high school graduate.
Yeah, that's a possibility, but let's be real. The options are very, very limited if you're a high school graduate, because everybody here in the Philippines is a college graduate, and most companies, they kind of hire at least someone who has reached I think somewhere around 72 units, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. At least any person who reached college level. And high school graduate, well, I'm just gonna be direct. It's not basically that's not a very hireable thing. Well, you could also, yeah, it's still a possible that you could go abroad and work overseas if you're a high school graduate, but don't expect that the jobs there would be at least decent. Expect it that the job that you will be taking overseas will have some sort of labor issues or something like that. But yes, you can still go abroad even if you're only a high school graduate. But it would be very limited if it's for work reasons. You can also go abroad if you're just basically studying overseas. That's okay. But when it comes to professional and finding a job, high school graduate's not really gonna cut it. It's something to do with the employment system in the Philippines. It's not culture-wise and employment system in the Philippines. Other nations, they don't have particular Western nations like US, Europe. They don't have a problem in hiring people, even though they're just high school graduates. But in Southeast Asia or in Asia in general, we're gonna have some serious issues with that when it comes to employment. Just saying, of course. Just saying. Alright, where was I? Oh my god, I was... Okay, why this... There's a giant... Oh, we got the giant dinosaur bird here. Oh my goodness. Right, shoot. Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry, I got distracted with a bird. No, I haven't. But I did find work before.
Did you try to go abroad to work without using your seafarer job?
No, but maybe when I retire overseas, when I retire as a seafarer, I probably have to try that as well. I could go work in the land base in overseas, but for now, I'm still an active seafarer, so no, I haven't tried it yet. That's the direct answer on that. But who knows, yeah, after I retire as a seafarer, I still got, well, I'm not really that old. I can still go find work as a land-based OFW or something. Something like that, or at least, a migrant worker. Well, the requirements depends on what kind of work you're working. If you want to go overseas, for the land base, it's not really that difficult. They have less requirements, but I don't know about that. Some require college graduates. Some work don't really require college a college degree. But yeah. Well, it's not exactly that I do know, but I heard stories before, like way back, at least 1970s era. Of course, I wasn't...
Do you know anyone who tried to go abroad without any academic background?
or a coworker that got another job abroad. Well, for a coworker, I am not sure. I can't really remember if. But I remember back then, you know, some stories I heard. I wasn't around in the 1970s. There was, you know, domestic helpers back in the Middle East or Asia. They kind of go around overseas or working overseas without any academic, you know, backgrounds. But of course, nowadays, working overseas as a Filipino, it's more like, let's just say, it's more like going to a no man's land. Arabs aren't really
I heard my
fond of
batchmate in the
Filipinos.
neighborhood going to Taiwan as a factory worker.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's one thing. Believe it or not, that's also one of my options after I retire as a seafarer. You can also go up north, Taiwan to be specific, as a factory worker. But of course, you know, the work on factory workers, it's not exactly a blue collar job. It's a white collar job, or something like that. Or I got mixed up, white collar or blue collar. Anyway, my point here is that yes, you can also go overseas there because, you know, employment is based on Taiwan rules, and in Taiwan, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they don't really require you know, a high education graduate because, you know, you will work as a factory worker. But I haven't heard anyone who, or at least I don't know anyone firsthand or anything that any of my friends or acquaintances that I know that went to Taiwan as a factory worker. But yeah, that's also an option. I mean, for land-based workers. I even heard that the requirements there were, you know, go beyond the age limit here in the Philippines. Like, you can still work there if you're at least, even if you're already around 65. I mean, in the Philippines, basically, if you age 65, it's basically a death sentence. If you don't have any social security or some sort of social safety net, you're basically gonna have a rough time on your
I mean, any job
senior
abroad
years.
still pays a lot compared to here in PH.
Well, okay, that's kind of a hard question. But there's a lot of jobs actually, even manual labor in the outside the Philippines that pays a lot here. Any job abroad that pays a lot compared to here in the Philippines. Now, come to think about it, almost all jobs outside the Philippines pay a lot more than you are here in the Philippines. So I don't know. That's how low the wages are in the Philippines, except for domestic helpers. I mean, their salaries were very low. Like, you can sometimes you have your salary here in the Philippines is much more higher than being a domestic helper, but in particular, specific in the Middle East. However, if you're gonna go for an engineer, or at least you could go a little bit up higher. So, but if you're gonna go for overseas, don't go for America because they're kind of strict on immigration. My best bet, this is only my personal opinion, you could either go for Taiwan, New Zealand, or somewhere in Europe. If you have the means or capacity or the qualifications, go aim for Europe. And I think Europe is much more open when it comes to you know, accepting foreign workers compared to the Americas. Just saying. I think Finland was also part of the list that I heard. They also you know, they kind of welcome manual labor, but of course that could change. That is for on at the moment, but I don't know if it will be available after 10 years. Yeah, but it depends on which country your cousin went. I bet it's not in the Middle East, so yeah, I bet that's not in the
My
Middle
cousin
East.
who was a teacher gone abroad as a domestic worker, she said it's almost twice her salary as a teacher.
Sometimes it's 3 times your salary as a teacher. Just saying. Well, if probably she went to Europe or America or maybe even Korea, but yeah, as long as it's not in the Middle East, yeah, the salary is definitely very high. Not very high, but higher than the Philippines. So yeah. Okay. How should I activate this? Uh, God, okay, I'm clueless with this one. Oh, wait. Let me guess. Okay, I probably have to fight a boss fight here, if I'm not mistaken. Well, almost any other job in the in overseas are pays much more higher compared here in the Philippines. Even you know, even the jobs that have a high college degree, or even jobs that do not have a high college degree, or doesn't require a college degree. But of course, it depends on which you know, which country you're going to work with. So it's not a general rule.
Her oldest son stole money from the money she sent, and her husband spent her money to drink.
Oh yeah, that's well, that's the typical problem with being an OFW. Most of the time, your people or your folks here doesn't exactly know the value of money, and they kind of wasted it because I don't know. It's something I guess on the culture in the Philippines, or Filipinos aren't really, us Filipinos aren't really good at handling money. I mean, it's easier to spend money if you're not the one who's earning it, right? So, but that's oh my goodness. If you, I'm just saying this as a, you know, an outside person. I think his household somehow has huge problems. And I bet she's gonna be surprised one day when she returns home back in the Philippines to find out that all her savings, or all the money that she worked with, is basically wasted. Just saying, of course, just saying. But that's her household, of course. That's I'm just saying this as a third, you know, third or an outsider, and that's the, well, that's the typical problems of OFW. Sometimes your relatives are either doesn't really give a shit about your hard work. I mean, let's face it, there are a lot of OFWs that came home in the Philippines to be surprised that all the money that they work for, or all their savings, was all gone because one of their relatives wasn't really good at handling when it comes to money. And what's the worst part of it, it's not exactly other relatives, it's their close relatives.
Her oldest son is a top performer in elementary and high school but wasted it.
Yeah, I agree on that. They kind of wasted it. Oh, yeah, well, I guess that's something to do with his behavior, but I don't know about it. That's a complicated problem. To be honest, the problem's on the kid because
of his friends and his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. I guess he's being what do you call this? A bad influence. He's being influenced by you know, a bunch of bad egg friends. Yeah, and that's really a problem. He kind of wasted it. He's, you know, he kind of wasted that kind of opportunity. And I bet one day he'll, I don't know, maybe he'll get a wake-up call that he made some poor decisions in life. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got a... Okay. Wait.
Now he's working in Baguio as a server in a food stall.
Okay, well, that's the, like I said, that's the consequences of, you know, that's the consequences of what, you know, what happens when you make poor decisions in life. So in his case, yeah, that eventually happened.
He stopped college as a first year.
Yeah, that's a serious problem. That's also the problem when it comes to OFW life. Sometimes your, you know, your relatives are not, or you know, your direct family members are not that wise when it comes to making life decisions. Okay, well, in case of your cousin, that's basically...
He's also a drunkard and sleep on her GFS house.
Yeah, okay, well, in regards to that, I think your cousin has some serious problems. And I'm not sure if it's I'm not sure if it's too light for him. Oh god, that's also one big problem as well, chat.
His sibling wanted to copy him.
Okay, that's also a bad thing because, well, I'll be honest. I think your cousin's family is all messed up for some reason. I mean, I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's not the problem. There is not. It's just being away. I myself. I was my. You know, my parents are also OFWs, and they were always away 100% of their time during their, you know, they were also working, but it turned out to be fine, to be honest. So I guess the problem in there is basically, you know, your cousins or your, or, well, how should I call it, nephew maybe? But anyway, the problem is, it's something with the behavior of your cousin and his siblings. That's, you know, that's really messed up. I mean, even if your parents are away, it doesn't necessarily give you an excuse to you know, waste your life being a drunkard and just being, you know, a NEET. They call it in Japan NEET, N-E-T, not for employment or education and training. Yeah, that's the word of NEET. So, yeah, your, you know, your cousin's kid and his siblings are definitely messed up when it comes to behaviors. I don't know. That's a very complicated problem. But the thing here is that if you really want to straighten up your life, even though you have a lot of missing persons in your life, like your parents, if you really strive to, you know, make your life good, it won't really affect you, even if you don't have.
Here in PH they normalize drinking and sleeping around with other people, and they are proud of it, telling other people should do the same.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the culture thing. I agree on that. That is the culture problem in the Philippines. They kind of normalize it. In Japan, they don't kind of. Yeah, I know. Japan is a little bit authoritarian when it comes to social structure, but they were right when they said that you should not spend your life drinking and sleeping around. You should be a productive citizen of society. So, yeah, I think that's in the Philippines, although we have more freedoms than Japan society, that's the problem. They kind of normalize that, and you know, by the end of the day, it's not really helping the people. You know, it's not really helping Filipinos or anybody in just being a loafer and a NEET. And in regards to your cousins, yeah, their life's kind of messed up with that. Oh, crap.
Children copies this and grow up drunkards.
Yeah. How do I get this one? Oh, that's so sorry. Yeah, I agree on that. But here's the thing: it's not actually the fault here is not actually. Well, it could be partially the adults would be at fault there because they kind of grow up and you know, you let your kids see that you're a drunkard, but it's still always up to the individual decisions of the kid if he will end up copying a bad example or in. Yeah, it's kind of, it depends individually. Some kids, they kind of copy the bad example, but if the kid really knows that it's a bad example, he won't basically not, or the kid won't basically copy that. So I don't know, it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. If the adults are a bad example, there's no excuse for the kid to copy those bad examples. And I don't know. If the kid just think of it, it's right, and then he'll basically just add to the numbers of that bad example thing. Just saying, of course, just saying. And I don't know. That's the thing. It's something. I don't know. That's a very, very deep topic to be discussed with.
Children copies things like a sponge when they still young.
Yeah, I agree on that. It's something to do with actually genetics. Why you know, it's something to do with genetics. Why children copy adults? Because believe it or not, I'm just saying this in a scientific way. Children or any people, any young people see.
Even if it's wrong.
Yeah, that's the thing. Any person or human out there sees anybody who is an adult as an authoritative figure. So if the authoritative figure is setting up a bad example, the you know, the younger ones basically just copied it or see it as a form of anyway, what I'm saying here is, what I'm pointing out is that children are biologically and genetically follow rules on adults or anybody who sees an authoritative figure. And in his case, I guess he might have copied some bad examples with you know, the father. So anyway, that's the thing. And also culture-wise, Philippines kind of see that as more like a normal thing. And that's not really helping them. In the long run, he's the one who's gonna, you know, reap what he saw. Or harvest of the bad stuff that he made. Or whatever you put it. Oh my goodness, that was a... Right, there was an ugly girl. Okay. Ooh. Got a bad ugly girl out here. I'm trying to get this like this. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree on that. Children copy it a lot, even if it's wrong. But it's something to do with our genes as a human. Any, you know, kid sees anybody older than him or any authority. Yeah, anybody he sees. You know, any kid is biologically prone to obey an authoritative figure older than him. Yeah, that's how you say it, sorry. And in their case, he's kind of seeing an authoritative figure that's not exactly a good example. Come on, come on. Alright, that turtle. Okay, I can smack it now with his sword. Alright. How many? Oh, this is one sturdy turtle. Does it type? Oh god, nice, nice. Okay, score 1 for us. We kind of smack it stone turtle. And I am just gonna save this because battling petrified turtles is kind of like a hard work. Oh, okay, wow. Wow, okay, well, that's great. It means everybody...
I just search about the requirements for jobs on Taiwan. They have low standards there.
Okay, wow, well, yeah, that's great because it means every, you know, everybody who wants to go to Taiwan to work there has an opportunity. Just saying. I mean, at least compared to some, you some jobs here in the Philippines, they have very high standards, and the pay was horrible. The standards are high, but the pay is low. But in Taiwan, that's great. I mean, maybe they're basing it. Maybe I guess the Chinese have a different way of employment standards, which is far more acceptable for for a Filipino worker's eyes compared to our employment thing here. But the only problem with Taiwan, just a side note, Taiwan is exactly, let's just say they're kind of at odds with China, and there's a possibility that you might get stuck in there when China invades Taiwan. But I don't think that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So that's gonna be the least of your worries when that happens. Just saying. But it's a good destination. On the side note as well, it's a good destination if you want to work on the land-based. I think Taiwan was I think it's a good it's a good opportunity. I mean, I myself am aiming at Taiwan if there's no other options. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is equivalent to 45,000 and 65,000.
I search in chat, it told me that factory workers get 45-60k pesos.
Oh, okay, that's nice if you're spending on Philippine money. But the thing here is that if you're in Taiwan, also expect that you're spending also in Taiwanese money. So it might be a little bit, let's just say a little bit expensive because you're
English teacher get 100k.
Oh, okay. Well, but actually, that's a really good, that's a really good salary even for Filipino standards. I mean, I myself in OFW, I have that, I'm on the benchmark of the 45,000 to 60,000 thing, and I am doing a lot of manual work on that. So I don't know, but I'm no stranger when it comes to manual labor. So I think that's a great deal. But here's the question: if you're in Taiwan, obviously you'll be spending also in Taiwanese dollars. So I don't know what's the standard of living on Taiwan. So maybe it might be high on the Philippines. The money would be high on the Philippines, but is it sufficient enough if you're staying on Taiwan? That's one question. But as far as employment goes, I think Taiwan is a suitable thing for an OFW, at least on the land based. But keep in mind, this job is basically a manual labor, and even in the Philippine standards, manual labor factory workers are also considered as manual labor. Just saying, of course. Okay, but English teacher, that's not bad. You get 100,000 as long as you don't spend much or you're not really that wasteful. I think you'll be any worker would be fine with that. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I guess South Korea is also. Oh, okay. That's the problem. Also, that's the catch.
I watch a reel in Facebook. A foot works in Korea as a factory worker, and he get 80k pesos per month with benefits.
Yeah, but the catch is you have to learn Korean because Korean folks don't exactly speak English. And just saying, this one is just also a side opinion. I've kind of heard that Koreans are also terrible bosses. The one that you saw on Korean TV where the boss always yells at his subordinates. I don't know. Some OFWs kind of make that as a note that Koreans are kind of like that. At least from what I'm thinking. I don't know. I just heard it from someone who worked in Korea before, so I'm not. I don't sure if that, that story is true. That he's saying that Korean bosses are, they kind of yell a lot and they kind of sell, they kind of shout a lot of colorful words at work.
Then go work in Taiwan and learn Korean while working. Then when you done learning, go to Korea.
Yeah, that's also a possibility. But when it comes to land-based work, land-based OFW, everything is a possibility. Your options are not limited. So you could also do that at the on the thing here. Um, you could also that's an option. But like I said, there are other places that you can work as well. It's not only Taiwan or Korea. You can also, if you got the means or capacity, you could also aim for New Zealand, or you could also go to Europe. There are, several land-based job workers that are they are also manual labor, of course, but they're kind of open with that. So what I meant to say is there's a lot of possibilities being a land-based OFW. A lot of options. They're not really strict, and their standards aren't really that high when it comes to getting workers. And plus you get you get a lot of freedom.
Did you read my recommendation?
Oh, okay. Wait. What was that? Oh yeah, I was kind of reading your recommendation a couple of days ago. Just give me a second. I think I was reading. Where's my notepad? I was reading this one. Yeah, you kind of mentioned it. I was reading it a couple of days ago. I'm pretty serious. It's on my. I think you're referring to a Chinese manga. Something about a fantasy where the world crashed, or some sort of fantasy world that crashed into our reality, or something like that. Okay, I kinda. Oh my goodness, I kinda. Holy crap, I kinda deleted that. Alright, my bad. Okay, but I really, I'm pretty serious that I kinda. It's in my history. History browser on my, Firefox. I was reading that manga. Pretty sure. So yeah, that was I could also recommend you some mangas that I read, but I'm not sure if you're gonna be shocked about that, because it's kind of like a little bit a borderline on the H manga thing. So yeah, okay. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna go with my guide here. Oh. Great. Turtle Rock. Yeah, figures, because we are right in front of a turtle. Okay, we got some weak devil. Okay, well, just give me a second. I think I'm gonna
Sure, recommend me one.
Yeah, I'm gonna just type it in on the message, because I'm kinda... wait, just give me a second. Yeah, this is also, I'm just gonna just give it to you, the site. Are you familiar with the title? Just type in the Carry manga on your browser. It's a good story, actually, but it's a little bit borderline with the H manga. And we're not allowed to see, show that stuff while we're in live stream. But it has a good story. That's the thing. Just type in these words on your Google browser. But it has a good story, although it has some, let's just say, for adult stuff. But if you think of it on the story-wise, it's really, it's a really good manga. I could recommend that, the Carry, or manhwa. It's actually a Korean manga. And
the
latest
Carry manga.
Yeah. Its latest chapter is around chapter 90, but I think the ones that are available is chapter 69. But I think I'm already on chapter 90 with this one. It's really great. I mean, at least for my reading, I find it acceptable. Although the only thing that's a little bit concerning is that they're a little bit they have at age scenes. Okay, what else? God, I kind of forgot. I was reading a lot of manga, but most of the mangas that I've already read years before are already now in anime format. Yeah. So yeah, you could just watch it in anime. Pretty much useless if you kind of read it. Oh yeah, yeah. That was the one that I was reading. The greatest estate developer, I think. Yeah, estate. Yeah. See, it's already.
Read the greatest estate developer.
Yeah, I was actually reading that a couple of days ago. It's a fantasy. I kind of browsed it. It's now at least the one that I'm looking at on my sources is, if you take a look at it, it's now at least chapter 176. But I'm still starting on chapter, chapter number. Oh God, it's chapter number 2 or 3. I just started. But yeah, I'm not gonna show this one because it might contain age scenes and we don't want to get blocked by YouTube. But I think the greatest estate developer is a comedy. I mean, I kind of brushed it on the first 2 chapters, like this one. And oh wait. This was dated 2020. Oh my goodness, this is a very long manga. It's already dated at least 4 years now. Yeah, but I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna catch up on that. So yeah, that's the thing. There's also one novel that I could recommend. Don't worry, it's recommended by YouTube. But I'm not sure if you kind of like the prehistoric survival type of story. And honestly, the manga that, well, it's more like an audio thing on YouTube, more like an audio book. It's kind of still needs polishing, so I'm not gonna recommend it for you for now. But I could give you at least an idea. Just give me a second. Give me a second. It still has some issues regarding. Wait. I'm pretty sure I kind of saw it. Oh, great. Oh, okay, this one. This one has a good story, but it still needs a lot of polishing from the author. It's on YouTube, but it's a good 8 hour at least story, but it has some issues regarding characters and polishing of who's telling what. But in regards to story, I kind of enjoyed that this one. I bet this one is a novel, but
URL.
yeah, or more like a light novel, and they kind of use just AI images just to illustrate it. Just saying. But it's also I can recommend that. I'm not sure if I think it's not a manga yet, but it is, I think, a novel or some kind. Good story, I guess, on my from yeah, from hearing for more than 8 hours. So yeah, okay, where was I? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I have to save this one first. Okay, let's save this. Okay, there we go. Great. And I am. What the hell? Oh. Okay, that was surprising. I did not expect that that devil thing could turn into. All right. Okay, good. We get to clear this one out. Right, and okay, that doesn't work. But I think there's a switch here. Right, right. Let's go see the map. All right, Turtle Rock. It seems to be a large turtle. Yeah. Well, who could blame us, right? I mean, the topic was enjoyable, so I don't really.
We spent 60% of time talking.
Yeah, who could blame us, right? I mean, if the topic's really enjoyable, why not, right? So, yeah. I mean, there's no shame with that. If we kind of spend 60% of our, yeah, 60% of the game playing now just because talking. But I think, I mean, that's a good topic anyway. I mean, pretty much it's a good topic and, you know, good topic to talk with. Oh god, how do I even get this thing? Okay. Alright, this is really annoying. How... Oh, okay. That was one way of... Oh, okay. Nice, nice. And... Right. Wait a second. Okay, this floating energy ball is annoying me. Okay, that kinda hit my butt.
Do you know about a camp van or a vehicle that has bed and house equipment inside?
Oh, well, I think that was a camper. I mean, in the United States, they call it a camper van. But in the Philippines, I don't know if that kind of vehicle is being sold here locally. Yeah, it would be popular in the Philippines.
I think it would be popular here in PH in the future.
Yeah, but it's kind of rare to see one in the Philippines because technically we don't have any companies or any cars or vehicles that is being sold, a camper van being sold here in the Philippines. So if you see one in the Philippines that is more like a camper van type of configurations, rest I bet it 100% it's custom made, and it's not here. It's not found here in the Philippines. And come to think about it, there's only a few people. There are camper vans in the Philippines that I saw, but they were not originally purpose-built to be a camper van. It's actually more like a jeepney. They just kind of got converted. So camper vans or camper vans in the Philippines are very rare. But yeah, I think that's a great idea to live outside if you want to live outdoors. All you need is a good Starlink, Starlink internet connection, and you'll be, you'll be on your way in living an outdoor life. Okay. I think the vehicle, the one that you saw in Facebook, maybe it's more like a custom-built kind of vehicle, because I haven't seen anyone in the Philippines that has specifically a type of vehicle like a camper van or purpose-built as a camper van. Yeah, maybe in the future I might try.
Maybe in the future I might try on building one and selling one.
Yeah, that's if you're gonna be a businessman, you won't really have that specializes on that kind of vehicle. Rest assured that you don't have any competition. And to be frank, there is no. Well, the Philippines does have an auto company on its own, but they're not exactly making autos or vehicles like that.
Yet it's custom ones.
Yeah, it's if you're gonna make that, it's gonna be a custom-made vehicle. The only known automotive company that I know in the Philippines is Surround Motors and San Francisco Motors. But I think there's two companies are already, or one of them is already bankrupt. So if you're gonna go one day be a businessman which specializes on that kind of vehicles, rest assured that you have 100% no competition. The business is all yours, so you won't worry about it. Okay, I got a stingray here that if I... Alright. I got a one-eyed stingray that plays ball. Alright, I'm gonna get your ball. I'm gonna be a bully with this one. Sorry. Oh crap. Ah, crap. Get off. Sorry, I'm the one that had the ball. And catch. I was very good at catching balls even when I was in grade school.
And if you build a reliable camper, then the customers will trust you.
Yeah, that's the main idea of any business. It's not just only a camper. Any business, if you got a very reliable product, obviously the customers will, buy on your goods. But of course, it depends on the demand. But knowing the Philippine market, you don't really have any competition. So I guess that's smooth sailing for you. If one day you decided on to venture on that kind, because well, it's a free real estate. You don't have any competition on that kind of market. Just saying, of course. But who knows? Maybe one day you're not the only one who's having that kind of idea.
The problem is how they will fix it, and how about the warranty?
Yeah, that's also one issue. But definitely you're the makers, so they're the ones who's gonna be, they're gonna search for you first. Because, well, you're the one who made it, custom built, so you definitely have, you have the parts and the tools to, well, fix it. Anyway, I think it's a good business if you have a lot of money in the Philippines, like a shit ton of money, to build a business on automotives in the Philippines, because the Philippines doesn't have an automotive company in ages, and the ones that were supposed to be an automotive company went bankrupt decades ago. So in other words, you don't have a competition if one day you're an entrepreneur with lots of money who wants to start a business. Just saying, of course. Automotive. I'm just simply referring automotive, not motorcycles. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh crap. But that's the thing. If you're gonna start an automotive company in the Philippines, it takes a lot of capital, is what they call it, or startup money. It's not exactly the next Tesla or something. But actually, if you think about it, Tesla started in the same way, just like that. They're more like a pioneer when it comes to electric cars, and it's just catering in its early days to only a few selected enthusiasts who prefer electric cars. Nowadays, everybody knows Tesla. It's closely associated with Elon Musk. Oh, okay. Right, so... Okay, why the hell would I could move this one, but... Oh. Okay, this is a problem. How do I... Crap. Okay, let me take an experiment. Well, if you could do it younger, why not?
I plan on
right?
retire on the age of 35.
Oh, 35. Well, that's a great way. But, actually, in the Philippines, that's kind of feasible. If you don't have any other, let's just say, family problems, you'll be able to retire at the age of 35. But, you gotta have some moves on that if you're planning to retire at that age. But, there's a thing here. You mean retired as you're gonna change career, or retired as you're not gonna work anymore? There are two things of retirement, chat. For me, I'm gonna retire seafaring, but I'm just gonna simply change a career. I'm not gonna stop working, but I'm just gonna simply stay away from that kind of profession. But who knows, right? I mean, I've seen people, or at least saw it on Facebook, that people do retire at the age of 35, and they seem to be fine. Huh. Okay, so how do I get this? Oh. Well, crap. How do I get the fiery lava thing? Yeah,
If you
okay.
invest on S&P 500 in 10 years, it doubles your investment, and in 15 years you get 3 times of it.
Yeah, because those companies are really growing. So, yeah, that's actually a great tactic, to be honest. But pick on a company on the S&P 500 that pays regular dividends. Do not aim for don't aim for an investment on S&P that only just does. There's a term that they kind of tell it. I think it's called capital appreciation. That's a big no-no. I will not definitely. That's a big no-no if you're going to. If you see a company that's only good for capital appreciation, don't invest on that. Invest in a company.
I'm 22 right now.
Oh, okay. That's wow. That's not bad. I mean, it's you're still on the prime of your prime of what do you call this? Yeah, that's more like the working age nowadays. But I don't know. Oh, well,
If I start working at 25, I can retire on 35.
well, that's gonna be. I don't know. That's gonna be really close, but that's possible. That's doable actually. But you gotta really have to work hard on that and save a lot of money and make the right decisions in life, of course. But that's not. It's not impossible.
Or 40.
40, yeah. That's. I think that's more of the. That's more of like the appropriate age for the for Filipinos to retire. 40. That's doable. I could, if you made the right decisions in life, 40 is really, really doable. 45, I don't know. If you go for 45, I think you made some bad choices.
45?
I don't know. I think it's more like on the age bracket 35 to somewhere around 43 or 40. Because if you're going to plan to retire at 45, you may have some wrong choices in life that are made, so it kind of delays your retirement age.
But it also mean I stay single that long.
Oh God, I hope not. Because that's also one thing that you have to consider. Because if you're, say, let's just say, just hypothetically, that you got married and had a kid at age 45, by the time that your kid is around, well, say at least on the working age, say the closest is 20 years old, you're around at least, I don't know, maybe 60. Sorry. Wait, I'm not very good at math. So let's just say 45 plus 21. That's around 61 years old. By the time you got a kid that's at least 20 or already in college. But anyway, here's the thing. If you remain single at least until on your 30s, there's a huge possibility that you might even retire early. As long as you keep single as long as you remain single at 30 years old, I think that's doable. You may even probably, if you're very good at those kinds of things, or made the right decisions, maybe even 30 you could retire, not just 35. But assuming that you're single, because here's the thing, having a family is kind of like a big of a drag economically. Just saying, because there's money that you have to spend on, for the family. You could also, since you don't have a family, you could use them for yourself to, upgrade your, upgrade your lifestyle or any business opportunities that you might venture out in the future. So in other words, don't start a family soon. Because if you started a family on early, there's more like a pros and cons on that. If you started early having a family, you could, well, assuming that your kids are a good kid, you raise them, assuming that those kids that you raise are very grateful, then you could be offered your parenting at least as minimum as 40 years old. However, there's a rule as well that you do not treat your kids like some sort of investment. Yeah. Okay, that's really something.
There is a quote in The Greatest Estate Developer that the MC said, if money can't buy happiness, it just means that you don't have enough of it, lol.
I think that's close to being a quote of being a greedy person, but yeah. Well, practically, yeah, he has a point. You just really, you can't really have, having all the money doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't mean that you have a lot of money, it means you're gonna be happy, but it's the next best thing because you can afford everything. You can buy your gaming monitor, you can buy your motorcycle, who knows, you can even send your kids at school and have a family at the same time. So that's not a bad thing, having a lot of money. And you're definitely, in today's world, happiness and money go hand in hand nowadays. They go in tandems. You're definitely not gonna be happy if you don't have enough money. Just saying. I was just saying, of course. Oh my goodness, how do we do this? Yeah. Well, I guess that's a sure read. I probably have to explore that. Oh my god, how much? Oh!
You really need to read it. It has a lot of jokes and reality checks.
Right, yeah. I guess I'll probably have to work my way on that and reading on that. But I mean, I already read it, but I think on my first and second chapters because I got, I kind of got sidetracked with IRL stuff. But yeah. Oh my goodness, what? I kind of. Oh, okay. I have to press I with this one. Yeah, I think that's a good read for a manga. I guess he's being pragmatic. I mean, he's just being practical. You can't really be happy if you kind of always, have a shortage of money. Okay, oh crap, it's a slime. Okay, I just, crap, I just went in circles. Okay, so I guess there's nothing much I could look at this. And there's this. God. Alright, the goblin just flew up. And we got some earthworm feet snakes. Oh god, not again, the Cyclops god. Wait. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess he kind of thinks of me as a lovely plush toy. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and alright, my bad. I thought I was... Whoa. Yeah. Okay. That was quickly done with. Oh, this is kind of strange. Oh! Okay, Right. Interesting. I just kind of found out... Oh. Okay, I got an annoying electric. Nice, nice. We got that. Oh! Oh my goodness, I kind of forgot equipping my character with the feather. Ah, great. I always keep fighting mini bosses right now. Alright. Oh, okay, right. Okay, there we go. Okay, sure thing, chat.
Sleep now, good night.
Yep, good night, chat, and see you around. I'm also, you know, logging off in a few minutes, so I guess that makes both of us. See you around, and sweet dreams, and have a great night. So, yeah, see you around. Oh my goodness. Right, just... Oh, jeez. Well, anyway, I'm almost already finished with this one, so, yeah, I guess that will be all for today, and I'm gonna have a short, no, I'm not gonna have a short break. So, I guess that will be all for today, so thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you around, and, yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. So, bye-bye for now, bye-bye, this is Operator 214, signing off for now, bye-bye, guys.